Hi, this is Married Matters. My name is Empress TOK. I greet you all our fans and families all over the world. And today I quickly want to retake the topic I took yesterday. It wasn't really clear. And it is how to make your woman come naturally, how to make your woman achieve orgasm naturally. I want to tell you that based on our experience as a marriage counselor, marriage preacher, many women, they do fake orgasm because they would just want to rest and free themselves from the stress given to them by their husband. Listen to me, you man. Sex is meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be pleasurable to you and to the woman. So try as much as possible to put in your best in giving her all it takes to achieve it. Now, some men are finding it difficult, and this video is by popular demand. They are finding it difficult to make their woman reach orgasm. Most men think it is only through penis that could help a woman to reach orgasm, and it is not so. I would quickly brush up how to make her come easily or naturally. The first one is, let us not be concentrating our IQ, that is our intelligence, on the porn videos we watch and on the sex videos or films that we watch probably on the TV or on the internet. Don't forget, those people are paid for that service, so they could fake anything, they could pretend, as much as people are enjoying, because the video is meant for viewers enjoyment. So most men are getting it wrong. When they watch a porn video, they want to apply the same thing applied to that porn woman to their own wife, which is not so. It might make your woman to fake orgasm. Now, every woman needs it good. One, don't always focus or concentrate on that my dear, have you come. It might make her to fake it and she will just tell you yes, meanwhile she did not come. Sex is not how far, it is how well. It is not by how many minutes you did it, it is how much she enjoyed it. It is how much you yourself enjoy the sex. Now, it could be under 5 minutes and it could be under 2 hours. It depends. And just let every man get to know this, that it is not compulsory your wife comes on sex. She could reach orgasm, she could enjoy the sex without reaching orgasm, she could enjoy it well even without coming. It's just getting to the peak of our emotional sensitivity. That is the meaning of orgasm. Now, the second thing is, let every man try as much as possible to always introduce this foreplay. I do preach foreplay all the time. It is so important. Introduce foreplay into your sex plays. If you are planning to have it for 30 minutes, try as much as possible to use good 15 minutes for sex foreplays. I mean romance. Try to touch every part of the body. Try to learn how to caress the most sensitive part of a body, talking like a breast, talking like a tongue. You can't compare the sensitivity on the tongue to the sensitivity of an elbow. So that is exactly what I'm talking about here. Let every man try as much as possible to be engaged in romance and foreplay. Try to caress every sensitive part of our body. Another one is this: let every man try to learn how to massage the body. Massaging itself is romantic, and not just massaging every part of the body. Massage our shoulders and the lower part of our waist. Yes, it is so important. These things bring a lot of emotional sensitivity into a woman, and of course into a man. It could make her, it could make her arise easily. It could make her reach a orgasm easily. There are times that even during foreplay, a woman can come twice. During foreplay, a woman could attain her orgasm, not until, you wait for this, your penis to enter into her vagina. No, she might even come during foreplay. So learn how to massage her shoulder, the lower part of her waist, and her bum. So it could help her reach orgasm easily, and it's going to be naturally. She's not gonna fake it, I bet it with you. And finally, another way is, try as much as possible to make an interactive sex. So men are always being concentrated on the sex. They don't even consider the feelings of the woman. Ask her if she's enjoying it. The answer might not be right, because she might not really be in a real senses. She's in a emotional sense. But of course, when you make it interactive, you carry her along. It's going to help you hold your own ejaculation, and at the same time it's going to help her feel it and come. It can make her reach orgasm. Whispering into her ears alone could help a woman to reach orgasm. So it's not about coming or digging the penis into our vagina. And finally, try as much as possible to take it slowly. When you have the whole time to spend with your wife, you have the time for this is your duty, it is your chore that you are doing. So try to give it more time so that both parties would enjoy it very well. Now, like by popular demand, people are asking me through messages, inbox, private calls, and all that they actually want to get to know. Probably they've tried their best to research the erogenous part of their woman body. It's not about how old is your marriage. It's not about how old are you. It depends. It's just by the grace. Now, I'm going to tell us the 4 erogenous zones of the body that could take a woman to orgasm naturally and, so nice. The first one is the clitoris. Most men hardly touch the clitoris. Fine, it is when I say they are sensitive part of the woman body. That's what I mean by the erogenous. Now, what is sensitive has to be handled with care. So if you are going to handle the clitoris, make sure you do it with care, because of course it could hurt the woman if it is not done carefully. So try as much as possible to caress our clitoris succulently, so that it could just make her reach that orgasm. It's going to send a sensitivity back to our brain, then back to the body, and it's going to lubricate her. It's going to make her feel high. That is number one. Then the second one is try as much as possible to get to know where the G-spot of the woman is. It is one of the most vital erogenous parts of the body. You could get to know the G-spot during the foreplay, during the sex romance. It is inside, that is below the clitoris, but inside. Clitoris is outside, the G-spot is inside. So you could help her reach it, you could help her reach it by trying to touch the place during sexual intercourse. How can you get it? When I say G-spot, I mean something like G. So you could just try to research that during sex. And another one is the breast of the woman is another erogenous zone. Every man has sensitivity right there in the breast, and God understands that. So try as much as possible. Don't forget, when I say sensitive parts, I mean parts that must be handled with care. So try as much as possible to fondle her easily. I know of women that would come to me, after some advices and counseling like this, and they will tell me they can come naturally 2 times, 3 times under 2 hours or under 1 hour of sexual play because of the way the husband handle their breasts. So try as much as possible to give it a good fondling and take it easy. Make her feel, high through it. And finally, we call it the clit GVA. Yes, we call it the clit GVA. That is our term we use. Now, it is the combination of caressing the clitoris, the G-spot, and the vagina together. You can just try as much as possible to work on those parts. It's going to make... Thank you, Ode Frank. Good morning. How was your night? Trust it was good. So now the clit GVA, that is the clitoris plus the G-spot and the vagina together, working on it could make a woman reach orgasm naturally. So please, I want to implore with all our men, it's not all about jacking. It's not all about inserting your penis into a vagina. Sexual intercourse is more than that. And to women, try as much as possible to share this video with your husband. Don't forget, many men are going outside because they get more better sex outside than inside. Many homes are breaking because of natural reasons like that. Like yesterday, my counseling, I had about 4 people that are complaining about husband left home because he's complaining that I'm not good on bed and all that. So that is why we are making this video. It's not about disturbing the community. It's about enlightening couples on how to make their home peaceful. After praying, it is still important you give sex. It is even in the Bible, but doing it well is always a challenge. All these share with the side chicks that we go and meet is because they have more knowledge. That is their field. But for you to avoid wasting your time on them, try share this video with your wife. And there are a lot of videos again that you could just subscribe to our YouTube channel on at Marriage Matters TV, so that you could get more on sex and love affairs. My name is Empress TOK, and I want to say a salute to my emperor me. Thank you for giving me the time to do this. Thank you for giving me the time to do my cause in building homes. It is not by strength, it is by God's grace. And to all couples, I want to encourage you to keep praying together, enlighten yourself. Every couple needs to be educated. So videos like this are are going to educate us the more on how to keep our homes. And I will not stop praying for all couples in my own diary and those that are not even in my diary, that the Lord is going to uphold our homes in Jesus' name. So enjoy the rest of your day. I will be on my way to the office now. In case you have questions to ask me, you could just send it to our inbox. You could send it to my private inbox and you could give a call. I am Empress TOK. See you some other times and soon. Bye.